Whenever I have to take a look back at myself, I don't usually take it too seriously, and I joke around an awful lot, and maybe it's because I'm afraid to take a look back at who I really am. But when I took a serious look back, the first thing popped into my head was the way I was brought up. My name's Dave Michaels, and I was raised in northern New Jersey, in a small town called Pequannock. My first sports memory, at least personal, took place right here, literally in my own backyard. I grew up in a family of 5 with an older brother and a younger brother. So there was always somebody to play with. But that's my personal memory. My first professional memory happened even before I was born.
2 out in the 10, 5-4 Red Sox.
Take a quick flashback to the 1986 World Series between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Mets. It wasn't even a thought yet in my parents' mind, but yet, it's the first clip I ever remember seeing because my dad just wanted me to become a Mets fan.
Here comes Mitchell to score the tying run, and Ray Knight is at second base.
It's funny how even though I never witnessed this moment, it still kind of gives me chills and goosebumps whenever I think back on it.
With 2 out, 3-2 to Mookie Wilson. Little roller up along first, behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight, and the Mets win it.
I knew right from there on that I wanted to live inside the excitement of the game. That's when I started playing baseball. I knew the best place for me to go back to my memories would be to go back home. Washington Park is considered a cathedral of all Little Leaguers in Pequannock. It has the nicest dugouts, field, scoreboard, and of course, everyone always wanted to play a game under the lights. I think the best part about me playing Little League was that it opened up every position to me, because I can remember playing first base, second base, shortstop, third base, left field, right field, center, even catching and pitching. You're able to do it all. I think the best part about playing Little League is it's where I met most of my friends that I still have today. And even they fell in love with the game just like I did.
Got me hanging out with other kids, got me into social life, and it was really good. Growing up gave me something to do, kept me out of trouble, I guess. Played baseball for a while, so that actually occupied a lot of time. Fall ball was all fall, go right into Little League, high school baseball. There was a lot of time spent playing baseball, actually.
Like him, I also made it to high school baseball, but unfortunately I spent most of my time here, just because there were entirely too many kids who also wanted to play. I didn't mind it though, because it really opened up my mind and it really showed me what my true passion was. My sophomore year in high school, I started to get really serious about soccer, and it only took me another year to become one of the top goalies in the state of New Jersey. It may not look like much now, but on this field, I was one of the most feared players, and to this day, people in the county and state still know my name for the things I accomplished. And it was in this net that I kind of became a school legend. I mean, I don't know if I'd ever be able to handle fame, because I always found it weird that people knew my name without me knowing them. And I still find it cool that I really left a mark on this school. Maybe it wasn't academically, but a mark's a mark. And I also like hearing that the records that I set in high school are never going to be touched. No one has ever, in Pequannock Township High School's history, come close to 17 career shutouts and less than a goal against average per game. And it's definitely a nice reward whenever I look at the wall in my room and I see all my awards, like All-County Second Team, Honorable Mention Conference, Defensive Player of the Year, Coach's Award, and my pride and joy, my first team All-Conference. I would have also included and shown my All-State awards. Those are sitting at my grandparents' house. They're kind of proud of me. I guess what I'm really coming to realize is that you should never forget where you came from. Always remember the first field you played on, or the first basketball court you shot on at your first school, or making the soccer team in 8th grade in middle school, or the place your first home run ball landed on the first field you remember falling in love with. And if you're done with sports, leave it to the pros to create some more new ones for you.
Manning lobs it, Burris alone!
Keep your memories alive, and I promise, you'll never be disappointed.